Hey guys, RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Trüberbrook. First off, want to mention the thing to addendum my last episode, because I made a boo-boo and mentioned that this game was stop motion. I was incorrect. The game is not stop motion. The background, all the game's background was handcrafted, handmade, but the characters itself were hand animated, I guess I would say. Not hand animated, but animated on a 3D software probably or something. And so they just used their hands to make all the handmade backgrounds and such, which I think is still it's pretty good still. I think it's a pretty cool thing. I think that the background definitely does its job at making the things look very unique artistically and stylized, and I think that it's a rare thing to see people using a handmade, real life like setting to kind of develop for a background for the game and stuff like that. So that was kind of something I wanted to correct myself on in the last episode. I'm making sure to put a comment as well, a pinned comment on that, just because I don't want to misconstrue or something, because I didn't realize it until I reread the description. I was like, I wonder what's the name of the game again, and I was just like trying to see that after the finishing of recording the first episode, that I was like, oh, I'm forgetting the name, and I do apologize, because the name is very unique, it's very new to my brain, so it hasn't stuck into my brain. So Truberbrook is something I'm gonna hopefully try to memorize more strongly, I hope, by the name. But essentially, yeah, I went back to the Steam page and read the title again just to remember it, and then I looked at the description just to double check if it was stop motion stuff, and I was like, oh, no, it's not. And so I was like, oh, okay, I gotta correct myself quickly as I work on this, or go through this series a little bit. So anyways, last episode, we started this game, Trüberbrook. We started off in a prologue, or pre-prologue, I guess, where we get to play as the one German lady, I think it was, and she had her motorcycle breakdown, and she goes to the gas station, and the gas station was emptied and abandoned, I feel like, and then we skipped forward, I think, and then we met that same lady in the inn here, and so but we're playing as this guy, so this guy is, I forget his name already, it's been a week since the last recording, but this guy is a scientist guy who's here to write his book, apparently, but we just found a ghost, as you can see from the trail down here, so we're gonna go and follow this ghost, I think. I guess we're gonna figure out what that ghost is here for later on.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
Maybe.
Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
Sorry, I'm looking at the details of everything here.
It seems rather unpleasant outside.
Of course.
I better not. It'll start raining in.
Sure.
It seems rather...
Oh, I thought I was clicking the pottery here, the vase pot thing. Sure.
What is this? Some kind of goo.
I wonder why the guy was looking in our luggage, though.
What a mess.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Why is this a crime scene? There's no crime committed here, except for theft, maybe, but...
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
Did you keep anything in the cabinet? I mean, this is not your house or anything, so it makes me wonder why that matters. Yeah, spacebar is to help us see what we miss here.
I don't want to go back to bed. I'm on a mission.
Okay, that's the lamp. Is there anything on the side here? I can't tell. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's get out of here then. Skedaddle. Come on. Where I click is like this. Where I click this, the menu is like off by a little bit. What the heck? What did it drop? Where did
he go?
I mean, the door's swinging open now and stuff, so...
Reception opening hours. Monday to Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays and legal holidays, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
I feel like somebody would have at least attended to this place, I guess.
Even more of that strange goo.
I feel like somebody would at least have some attendance to this place, right? In the front desk?
These rods are not the only thing fishy around here. So many rooms.
I just noticed
so few guests.
I just realized that was a pun. God damn it.
I wonder what tomorrow's menu will bring.
Alright, so let's head out here, I guess.
The traces lead outside.
But yeah, the menu, I wanted to say, I just cut myself. Clicking on it doesn't start you in the center. It starts you at the bottom center, which bothers me because you just can't really, like, click into that sometimes properly. There we go. Freaking banging was annoying a little bit.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Okay. Wait, is it still introducing the characters or the people working on this game? Because I saw Julia Becker. I was like, that's the name of the developer, right?
Goo. The thief must have left it behind. The trail leads further uptown.
Ah, okay. But yeah, like I'm seeing developer's name popping up on the top right over here just for a second there. I'm guessing.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Oh, is it the German lady?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
I know.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
Oh, I see. So she's kind of like my thing that forces. She's kind of like the thing that forces you forward, even though you didn't. You want to explore a little bit more.
This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
I mean, who knows? I see this little thingy here, but I can't click on it apparently.
What's this trail of slime the burglar left behind?
Oh. I don't really want to know what he stepped in there.
Okay, so that's that. Is there anything on the side here that will show the camera panning out and all that? Looks like a phone booth a little bit, but I can't say. Guess we'll just talk to her a little bit.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Yeah, let's talk to her, I guess.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains.
Oh.
They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
I don't know which choice to make. Evil spirits? This guy wasn't really a ghost. These Proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination. I thought so as well. None of these options feel appealing to me, but...
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you.
Oh.
What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
I'm trying to remember
Gretchen,
what...
well met.
Okay.
Now, that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading.
Oh. At
Come
this
on,
hour?
You're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Ill.
So what do you say? You with me?
I'm just kidding. I don't know why I say ill. Anyways, no, I can't remember what anthropologists do. I forget. I think anthropologists are like study of culture? I might be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, to meet the mountain spirits? No thanks, I already have an appointment. I'm not so much as an anthropology guy. We better call the police or an exorcist. I'd say maybe the third option.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you.
Knew it.
Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
A little
The cable
troublesome.
car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
Uh-huh. Oh. The Lazarus Incident, achievement unlocked. Chapter 1, welcome to Trüberbrook. So...
I can't fix this.
Oh!
The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
No.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
No.
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
She seems like a very energetic type of person. I don't think I can interact with anything in this space, apparently, so... Oh, no, I can interact now. I didn't see the red X's for a second there. What is this?
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
Doubt it. Oh, I see the box. It's just an empty box. No, I don't need the box for that. Yeah, it's
Hello?
a broken phone.
Anybody there?
Sounds like a horror movie thing.
What was that?
Sounded like a movie playing in the phone or something, like a music from a movie or something.
Danger. High voltage.
So, is this like an electric box? I'm just kind of confused by what this thing is.
I wonder what that is. Locked.
Oh, so that might be our master key thing, situation-wise.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
No, it's... I think they got cut. Like, these are wires that got cut. This little red empty line here and this big black line thingy is...
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Oh, I can record... Oh, right. Forgot the recording.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Wait, I can record it again? Let me record this, actually. I didn't actually do this one. I didn't realize the record was to record our speaking. I forgot about it.
Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Kind of poetic a little bit. Can you record more, or is it
I've
the same?
already made an entry on this.
Okay, because I couldn't tell.
Time waits for no man. I discovered.
Okay, I see. Got it. Thank you for reminding me what my character just said. Okay, so that's what that is. Oh!
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
That was the most anticlimactic style situation that I just saw for the first time. He just
It's glowing red.
He just reacted with nothing. He just had no reaction to it. What the heck?
Hey, what's that look on your face, Professor?
I think he's staring at the weirdest place. You can tell from his eye looking down to where he's looking. It's a little bit yeah. He's not looking right.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Trüberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
I was wondering if she would ever comment on him just recording a bunch of talking points.
Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car. I wonder what interest the burglar was in my paper. So how long have you been here?
So, how long have you been here?
Yeah.
The day before yesterday. Feels much longer, though. And just saying, the public transportation around here? Germany is a mess.
Really? Is it that bad?
But then how did you get here?
Motorcycle?
Individual travel. By motorcycle, of course.
Why Trüberbrook of all places? It's hard to find, even on a map. But I'm not from these parts after all.
I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location of those ritual grounds for a while now. And when I finally found them, I immediately took off. The people around here are nice, but also a little weird, don't you think?
I don't know. Something about them seems a bit off. I was given a warm welcome, not now that you mention it. I would say some things are a little off. Not that much, I'd say.
Something about them seems a bit off, yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
What would you like to know?
So you're from the States, huh?
The United States of America.
Indeed.
Where from exactly?
Woodinville, Washington.
Hey!
Never heard of it. Any bigger cities nearby that I might know?
Seattle, the rainy jewel of the Northwest.
Yep.
Heard of it?
Oh, yes. I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
Huh?
You've been to the States?
Yes, once. That was a few years back, though.
Oh.
Actually, I had come to New York to attend a conference. But then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
Oh, so she... But then how does that tie to the Washington State situation? I'm confused by that. She said New York, she didn't say Washington State. But yeah, I said, hey, as in like, I'm trying to remember if Whittington was the one I remember. I don't think it's Whittington. I mean, I've been in the Seattle area, and the Redmond area, to be more specific, for schools, for schooling, for 4 years, essentially. And, yeah, Washington State's a great state for weather. I mean, it's a hard-pressed debate internally for myself, because I've lived in California for almost all my life, and Washington State was only 4 of my years of life. But essentially, it's like I prefer the cold. I wouldn't say wintry, but the cold, rainy, gloomy kind of weather thing is kind of comfortable to live in, I think, while California's too hot. And I think that being too hot is not great for your health, I think, in general. But yeah, like, I wish I could live in Washington State, but it's expensive to live up there as much as it is to live in California. But California is more expensive by slight, I think, compared to Washington State. In my opinion, that is, or from what I've seen in paying for rent and stuff like that. But yeah, I just think that, like, yeah, Washington State's a great state. I honestly think just as great as California for me. To me, that is. New York, haven't been, but I haven't even been there since I was like a baby. I was only there as a baby once, and never again have I been to New York in my life. But anyways, yes, please go on. I've heard enough. Thank you. I was saying, please go
A while longer. In New York City.
Not the whole time, no. Took a little road trip. First off to the New England states, Boston, Waterville, all the way up to Moosehead Lake, Mount Katahdin, and so on. Then Canada and the Midwest. Montreal, Toronto, Detroit, Chicago.
Ooh.
On and on. Then Washington State. Sort of got stuck there. Oregon, down to San Francisco. Ah, those were the days.
Wow. You must have passed through Seattle on the way then.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe. And that's where you study?
No, I studied on the East Coast. The Cornell, Ithaca, under Dr. Schrodinger. Have you heard of him?
Ah, of course. Now I understand why you're on exchange in Germany.
Exchange? No, it's more of a coincidence. I won the trip.
You won?
Don't ask me. I've never taken part in any lottery.
Interesting. Uh-huh. So.
That's kind of convenient that you say you won a lottery, but you never entered a lottery. So that means that somebody intentionally trapped you here for whatever reason.
Hi.
Hey.
Let's see what the other dialogues have to say. I don't know why they didn't bring us back to this main dialogue. Instead, it just cuts us off. I think that dialogue-wise... I mean, I'm working on my own game project, and dialogue is a big point of that project, and I feel like you should always have dialogue circle back to the start. Or at least kind of... I guess maybe that's the problem, is that they don't have a way to reintroduce reintroduce the top options again. which is like, oh, what else do you want to talk about? Like, you don't hear that from her, so that's kind of probably why. And I always struggle with the thinking of like conversations in video games because when you're in a narrative heavy game, it's like I want the dialogue to be natural as possible. But I always think like when we're in a narrative, when we're in a conversation like normal, it always comes off natural in a sense where you just get to the next point by just stating the next point rather than what do you want, and then that's it. Like nobody in life will say what do you want all the time. Like there's sometimes you just walk up to a stranger and say, hey, I think that you look kind of cool today, and that's it. And then you you continue the conversation by adding the next point of like, what do you think about today's weather? What do you think how do you feel about today's prices of gas or whatever, which is even ironic to see today as that kind of topic point. But point is, yes, like conversation is just natural. It just goes right into the next thing sometimes. You don't just prompt people to figure out what the next question is oftentimes. It's a very rare situation. But I think that that's kind of hard in video games because video games is more of a prompt up to allow the person to continue forward in their choices. So
I wonder what interest the burglar has in my paper.
Presumably not the brightest candle on the cake. Who else would steal a paper on quantum physics?
About the cable car?
Oh, so it breaks down into more questions. What was it again that we needed that key for? What was the problem with the power line again? And you really want to go up there? Oh, we're going up. I thought we were going down.
Question. What was it again that we needed that key for?
We need the master key to get the cable car running in the first place. Why don't you take a look around town? Anything else I can help you with?
Like that. Like it circles back into that.
Yes. I was just about to ask about the cable car.
Okay, not all the way back.
What was the problem with the power line again?
We have to fix the high voltage power cord in order to get the cable car running. If you touch it, it will fry your synapses.
He just did.
Still have to reconnect the loose ends somehow.
Lady.
Anything else I can help you with?
Lady, he literally touched the wire without care.
I was just about to ask about the cable car.
Last question.
And you really want to go up there?
Why, are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be of great importance to the Institute of Anthropology. Come on already. And that cable car looks sturdy enough, doesn't it?
I don't know. I can't see the cable car from here. What was it you do for a living again? What kind of cult is it you're looking for? I'll try, yeah.
Okay, I'll try to come up with something.
I guess
Anything else I can help you with?
I guess those other ones were just questions for rehashing some stuff.
No thanks. That'll be all for now. Well then, bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Okay, that is very awkward of a conversation. Nobody says goodbye and see you soon like that. I don't think people would.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore.
Like, nobody says bye, see you soon, or and also goodbye. Like, I usually feel like the conversation would be like, alright, I'll frickin' go out there and look for the thing we need.
I have to insert a coin first.
Oof! Okay. I think we're done with this area here, so let's go down. Let's get out of here and look for the key and look for the thing to hopefully deal with the cut-off cable. I mean, it's not a big location. I always have I feel like I always have problem with games that have too much space.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display.
I already dealt with that, I think. I mean, I do have trouble with two things, and that is, like, games with not much to go on, and then games that have too much to go on. Usually, the right balance to strike is really difficult, I think, sometimes, but...
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
Is that a bucket?
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
Really? Why would you keep the bucket up there? Okay, so we can go over there. Actually, let's go over there, actually. Maybe we might find, like, a thing for the wire. I think the best way to deal with the wire is, like, tape. Like, duct tape or whatever. Like, the rubber... Not rubber. The, electric conducive tapes, maybe? I don't know what they're called, really, if there is any name to it. There's a fox.
This cat again.
Oh, it looks like a fox to me, though.
A hiking map of the region.
Hmm.
The upper section has been torn off.
Oof. Probably to prevent people from going there, maybe.
I wonder what that is.
Oh.
Locked.
Oh, okay. We need a key for that. Looks like a menu or timing stuff.
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
Oh, one Deutsch. DM is Deutschmark? Okay, I guess. Is that the currency in Europe? Or in Germany, sorry? Because I believe Europe has euros.
Its heydays are over.
I think Europe has euros these days. So I guess this is pre-EU kind of situation, I guess.
Brr. Looks cold.
Honestly, I think the background they have here is... Well, I mean, here this tree is obviously handmade because you can see a little bit of the details of, like, bended, like, branches and stuff, which is interesting. It's, like, probably, like, metal-coated brown or something. But I'm wondering if this background right here is, like a cardboard box that becomes the outer layer of figuring out some stuff, I guess, or outer layer to...
A beautiful, healthy tree.
Acer
platanus, the sycamore maple.
I was thinking like the background is like a cardboard like paint out of whatever it is, but I don't know. Can't tell. I think I've already seen all these things. I don't think I can see them again or have anything else to look into for these ones.
The next city is like a
Okay, I feel like I've already seen this in the last episode.
The bus stop.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we've seen it all already. Okay. I don't think there's anything new here that we need to worry about. Can't interact with the cat still. Alright, so maybe we need to check out the stuff outside, maybe? There is some stuff out here, apparently. There is a mailbox or a mailbox-looking item outside to check up on, so...
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful! The table is wobbling terribly.
Okay, I didn't think he would interact with me just like that.
This table! It has a wobble! Everything's going down the drain around here.
Why would everything go down just because the table's wobbling? That's not right.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Mm-hmm. You've got yourself a nice spot here. Are you alright? I've been wondering about the cable car. Never mind. Okay,
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Okay.
Good morning.
Excuse...
Are you alright?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Can we stop shaking the table? Like, bro, he keeps shaking the table and wobbling it because he just can't seem to get over it. Like, you can't get over the wobbling table.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
So basically he's saying that he's not going to interact with me until I fix this table of his. Kind of weird.
There's a clothesline up there, right under my window. It's the window to my room.
It's kind of interesting because this reminds me of... I don't really play a lot of point-and-click adventure games on this channel, but this clothesline reminds me of the one that I did, which was The Longest Journey. We had a clothesline in that one, and it was just like, oh, I have to use that to grab something. Did I record it yet?
As you well know, Beverly, I am a man tempered by a sober lifestyle. However, I keep dwelling on the fact that a sheer infinite amount of states of matter can lie between expectation and reality. My accommodation, the guest house Valdest Lust, looks slightly more luxurious in the notification.
Oh? Beverly, achievement unlocked. So, recording 10 audio logs or 10 audios seems to...
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
So, getting 10 recordings is apparently a thing. I didn't realize that.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair tonight with a band and a raffle. Exciting.
It's kind of strange, though. One of the strangest things about this so far has been the fact that there's not a lot of people around. That even though they say a band and a receptionist or a band and a raffle, it's just like I haven't seen anyone out in the streets.
The time-traveling machine.
Alright, I already read that. Yeah, that's from the last episode. Alright, I have to end the episode here soon, so let me check up this. Oh, this area on the right side is now opened. Okay. Yeah, let's check this out in the next episode. I'm gonna keep it kind of short for today, or for this episode. I mean, I'm recording 2 more episodes after this one, so I'm gonna be doing a longer session today because this was that particular week for that. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night, or whenever you're watching this. I'm pressing I, but I guess I don't have an inventory, really. Yeah. No, there it is. I was like, where's my inventory? Oh yeah, I have a box. Okay. I just wanted to see what inventory I had. So we got 10 recordings. That's probably why there's a 10 on the top. Actually, you guys probably can't see it. Yeah, my face cam is blocking it right here. It's like right here somewhere here. Which is weird that the UI is like half the time working and whatnot. You know what? Let me do this for this end of this episode. Maybe in the next episode, I'm probably going to record on the right side this time. Right there, I guess. Yeah, this will be where I'll record from the rest of the series onwards. I do apologize if I blocked the... I didn't realize I had the thing blocked all that time in the last episode, so I do apologize. So anyways, next episode, let's finish up the next episode, we're going to go and look for the master key, look for the thing that might help repair the cables for the cable car. So far we're in chapter 1 still. It's a slow starter, a slow goer, a slow going game. Kind of to end off on my speaking of this, it's a very early thing to say about this, but I do think that we do need games that really do go slow. Usually I will say, oh, this is a slow game, or this is a fast game. Fast games are ones where it's fast-paced action, like there's a lot of action going on, there's a lot of dramatic things going on, there's something that's hooking you in to keep moving forward, like, a lot. But there's games that are just slow, like, they just take their time to kind of just mellow things out. I think a lot of people don't prefer slow games. I think... like, I would say only 30% around-ish are people who are like, oh, I'll appreciate a very slow-paced, taking in the atmospheric kind of thing, kind of games. Like, 30% of players would probably enjoy that and kind of take that in. I am one of those who can do both. I'm usually just back and forth. It just depends on how fast, or it depends on how I feel, like what's my mood at the time. But I think that this is a very slow game in the sense that I think that it's more like taking in the atmosphere and taking in the quirkiness of some of the characters and storytelling of it. Not bad per se. I think it's just very slow, and it just takes its time to get to something that might be interesting for the story and stuff. Yeah, because I don't think the pace will ever pick up. I think it's just going to be a slow mystery kind of thing that just lets the player kind of string along or strung along for whatever is there. So yeah, and I think that there should be more games with like some pacing where it's just kind of a little slow, just kind of let you absorb the world a little bit. Like I think back to my playthroughs of Witcher 3 or Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or some open world game where I'm just like looking out into space, and this game offers that sort of feeling of like, oh, I'm just gonna stare at the atmosphere and just relax, you know. Almost like sitting in a cafe, just staring out the window kind of feeling. Yeah, anyways, other than that, let's continue off to the next episode, and yeah, another recording to go, and then 2 more technically, so yeah, other than that, Roz, out.